And then we are going to try the boss fight on Apocalypse 12. And see how that goes. There we go. All the traps going off. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Oh, again though, the traps disappear after a couple of uses, but still, that was really funny seeing the whole attack wave just get blendered like that. Alright, well, our boss killer did a great job at their job. There's a boomer back there, gotta be careful of. Dude, look at the attack range on this character. Good lord. Okay. Alright, that'll die turn after next. That's gone. Okay, you do not have big poison damage. You're just gun. Alright, and turn. With so many traps going off, probably gonna get that unlock that required like 200 trap triggers. Because we're we're triggering like 50 traps a turn on this battle. Dude, look at that! Bing, 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 bing. So good. So good. Dude, I don't know when they updated the rifle, but it's so freaking nice. I took more action points than I would have liked. I could go there and death ray downward. Yeah, oh god, 15 movement, that's so good, okay. Okay, and then fall back. Alright, you... Ah, we got a kill, so we're not gonna get the action point reset. Okay. Elven coffee. Alright, fall back. Let's cure the poison. Alright, boss phase 2. Wait, what? I thought that was going to hit them when they passed through, when he passed through them. I don't know what happened there. Like, have you been recommended this game yet? Sanctuary Shattered Sun demo. No, I don't think so.
The Earth Defense Alliance has launched a series of coordinated strikes against chosen military installations all across
real-time strategy base building.
Brigade Aurelia of the Chosen Protectorate has condemned the attacks as an unparalleled act of terrorism, vowing
The world is full of fear and uncertainty.
What new focus?
Dad,
I mean, I do greatly enjoy RTSs. I would be happy to try a new RTS. But no, I haven't seen that before now. Okay. What? Okay, there. I think the tail was blocking line of sight of the head. Alright, there we go. Look at all the buffs he's getting. Do that to entangle the bulky. Alright. Basically every tag except made for Mukluk. Uh-oh. I had a character at the top left that just took a lot of damage. Oh, I missed that egg. This guy up here, a little concerned about. Okay. Oh, shoot. I see the problem. This shield guy here is blocking me from seeing the bulky behind it. Alright. More lasers. Boss phase 3. And it appears that a great many of the traps have been destroyed. Okay. All right. Yeah. We got it. Apocalypse 12 defeated. Now again, that was one of the easier maps compared to some of the others, but still, that's the highest difficulty we've done so far successfully. Sun dawns on the reddened waters of Lakeburg. Twisted corpses and oozing scales. I couldn't read the rest of it in time. Break a seal at Apocalypse 12 or more without Boundless mode. Embrace the pain. Nice. I'm so mad at myself getting Irath killed. Yeah, Modus, I don't know. Like, look at the kills on each character. 130, 375, 379. Now granted, he had 257 and died. Modus was only there at the very end, but just even only being there for those last two waves, the hammer plus sword wasn't doing great. But I guess at the same time, we never really found like a higher quality hammer. There it is. Have 200 traps get triggered by enemies. All types of traps have their skill improved, able to affect more targets. Alright. Let's see. Sword variations. New swords. So I need to get action points done with swords, with axes, with hammers, with two-handed swords, great axes, spears, pistols. Yeah, a lot of these I had long ago, like I had tried the weapon and just decided I didn't like it, and so I just told the game to stop dropping them. And rifle they reworked since I last did that, so rifle's better now. But then like a bunch of the others I would have to do more runs with them in order to unlock that stuff. And it seems like the main goal of unlocking all that is to get this, which allows you to re-roll perks. So then you could more easily get your heroes the stuff that you want them to have. I don't know what those are. There's some hidden ones. Maybe they pop up after you've done those. Okay, Veteran of Lakeburg complete. Just use weapons a lot, yeah. A new epiphany that unlocks a passive effect. Defenses deal plus 20% damage for each different adjacent defenses. I wonder if different types of ballistas count as different defenses. Like if you had a heavy ballista and then like a split ballista next to each other. Alright. Beat Lakeburg, APOC 12, all knights rank S or A. Nice, nice, nice. In one turn, do 3,000 damage to isolated targets with dagger skills. 0 of 3,000. Let's see. In one turn, travel 12 tiles by using follow-up on stun targets with a hammer. Oh, I probably could have done that if I had realized that that was a goal. Let's see, Bone Piercer, a new epiphany that unlocks a unique item. Deal 1,000 damage in a single crossbow skill. 1,000 in a single crossbow shot. Oh, I've already done that. Probably the impaling shot that hits a whole bunch of enemies in a line. In one turn, kill 6 units with at least 100 armor using impaling bolt. Yikes. What are we missing here? In one turn, kill 3 Alarian with rifle skills while inside a watchtower. Oh man, I like never build watchtowers. What is an Alarian? I don't know what that is. Fleshwind. APOC 12 or more, deal 1,500 damage in a single wand shot. In one turn, hit 16 units with wand skills. I think wand has magic missile, which would be the way to do that. Corpse Hunger. Oh, it's a war shield. Hit 10 enemies with a fully charged perfect guard. What is perfect guard? Breach. Shield up. Moving wall. Wall of pain. Perfect guard. Whenever the hero is hit, the next war shield skill... Wait, what? This is a passive on Corpse Hunger. How do you... How do you use Perfect Guard if you don't have the item with Perfect Guard? I guess you got to get it somewhere else, but I don't know where else you would get it. In one turn, kill 12 enemies with Ricochet. Let's see. New Epiphany that unlocks a unique item. APOC 4 or more. 2,000 with short bow. Alarian are the ghost type big enemies with a lot of damage reduction. Okay. Let's see. Gildenberg. A normal shield has perfect guard also. The unique specific was under the perfect guard description. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. See, Veteran of Glenwell, traps are repaired for free every morning. Yeah, if I had that, then I might be more apt to use traps more often. Increase defense building cap by 10. 10 more ballistas. Pretty crazy. Commander of Legberg. Catapults cannot be used manually anymore. They fire automatically at the nearest target, and their skill has a recharge time of 1 turn. Catapults cannot damage heroes or allied buildings anymore. Oh. Have to beat APOC 18 Lakeburg. Produce 5,000 golds in Lakeburg. That might take multiple runs. Complete at least 9 ordeals in Lakeburg. How high do these go? It looks like the highest things might be on 18. Zealous Aim. Let's see, that's 6. That's 6. 18 Runenberg. 18 Amberwald.
It's invisible dancer!
I think the difficulty stuff goes up to like APOC 85 or something insane like that, and then you're just using like one hero. I only know one person that's beaten it because I read a Reddit post about it. But like in order to just get all of the stuff checked off, it looks like APOC 18 might be it. Beat Lakeburg with tougher bosses activated. But this doesn't require, this does not require, like, APOC anything specifically. Yeah, Runenberg 12 was a doozy. I wasn't able to do that. Gildenberg. Hold on, which one was the Dryads? Oh, Gildenberg was like the starter city. Yeah, so beat Gildenberg with... Okay, so Gildenberg was the Harpies. And then Lakeberg was the big fish one that we just did. I'm really good at that map. Runenberg is really tough. I've beaten it on normal, but not on APOC anything. Annihilation of Dryads is Glenwald. Archivist is Elderlicht. Glintfane is a different one. Shaden's Crystal. So you build monoliths around the targeted location. Glenwald. There's probably like a Glenwald 12 and a Glenwald 18. Where is it? Here. Glenwald 12 or more is one. Glenwald 18 or more. Beat at least 6 knights on Glenwald on Panarchicus. 7 ordeals. Use at least 75 workers in Glenwald. Wait, this doesn't even require beating Glenwald. Huh. Alright, Glenwald 18. And then just play the best I can. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. So this is APOC 12. That's 13. Dude, this is insane. Dude, look at this. The first increase of tougher bosses is 125% additional health on the boss and 50% more armor. That's so crazy. Bigger wave size, more enemy health, higher gold costs. Alright, that's 18. 30% more enemies, but you get the same XP. 35% more health. Double panic, 24% more gold costs, and the enemies have upgraded skills. Alright. Glenwald. Ooh. Okay, let's go to Omens. Okay, the thing where the heroes were getting more XP was huge. Where is that?